Happening, guys? Kevin here from Sports Box Breaks, coming at you live Tuesday night, December 3rd, 2019. We are busting open, what do we got here? 2019 Topps Archive Signature Series Active Player Baseball. This is Hit Draft break number 3. Finally got this one filled up, guys. It took a long time to get filled. We do appreciate the patience getting it filled. This is a Hit Draft style break. There are only 20 cards in the entire case. We only sell 20 spots in the break, so everybody is getting one of the cards. The way the cards are chosen is through a random draft selection. So we use random.org to determine the draft order, and then from there we display the cards, and you guys make your selections yourself. So let's get the draft selection going first, okay? Here's random.org, and I have all the participants in here, starting from Tom C going all the way down, and these are an exact, if you picked spot 1 or spot 2 or spot 3, this is going to represent those exact spots. So there's 20 participants in here in total. I have Michael's full name in there. Let's take Mike's last name and put it to an O. And so what we're going to do is use the dice roller to determine how many times we mix up that list, and then we're going to random the list up that many times. From there, that is going to be copied over into my random worksheet, and that's going to be the order in which you choose your cards. The one caveat on dice roll, if it rolls a 2, we will random 3 times for a more true random. So here goes on the dice roll. Come on. Dice roll is a 10. 6 plus 4. So we're randoming this up 10 times, and we're going to copy it over from there. So here goes. There's 1. There's 2. 3. That's 4. That is 5. 6. Come on. There's 7. There's 8. There is 9. Come on. And the 10th time. There it is, guys. 10 times on the randoming. Jeffrey P., our new breaker in the house, gets pick number 1. Congrats, sir. Travis getting the 2nd pick. David getting the 3rd. Jeffrey getting the 4th. Mike O getting the 5th. Tom C getting the 6th. David S getting the 7th. We got Dennis L on the 8th pick. We got Michael VH in there for the 9th. Dennis L on the 10th. Thomas C on the 11th. Jeffrey P getting the 12th. Tom C on 13. Michael O on 14. Then Mike T. We got Jared D. Tom K again. Jeremy B on 18. Jeffrey on 19. And Dennis L on the 20th. So let me copy these directly into my little worksheet that I have set up. So, boom, there it is. And let me copy the formatting all the way down here. So we're looking at these. All right, there it is, guys. That's going to be the order in which you can make your selections. I am going to put, I guess I got to span this out a little bit, don't I? Yes, I do. Give me a sec here. There it is. So the available column and the pick column are basically going to be, once we display the cards, I will put them in this column, which is going to be available, and then we'll copy them from there over into the pick column once you've actually made your picks. All right? I'm using the Vegas dice. I sure am. All right, let me take random.org off screen because this is getting a little bit long in the tooth, if you will. And let me shrink this up a tad bit. All right, let's bust open the case and look and see what the heck we got here. Here we go, guys. Let's see something hot. Jay, how are the first 2 cases of this stuff? Jason did the first 2 out of PA. All right. There they are. That is an empty case, folks. 20 boxes in total. Each box contains 1 card. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then a second row equaling 10. 20 in total. It has been a while. Jason's saying he can't remember how good or bad the first 2 cases were. It's been a bit. All right. Box number uno, guys. Each one of them is an encased card. Encased card. Let me get the camera focused in. All right, we got a Josh Hader 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6, Colorado Springs Skybox. Sky Sox, right? Colorado Springs Sky Sox. So Josh Hader, 4 out of 6. So let me put, give me a sec. There's just a lot going on with this stuff. Okay, in the available column, we're going to put Hader, 4 out of 6 auto. So that's going to be in the available column, which means it's obviously available as one of the picks. So keep in mind as we're going, guys. Kind of keep a mental note or even scratch down some notes on your side as we go. I'll gladly show them more detail to you later as we get through this. You have a Kopech from this one? Here comes the second one. It's out of Gypsy Queen, guys. Gypsy Queen, D-backs auto, 22 out of 41. David Peralta. David Peralta, 22 out of 41. So notate the Peralta. I guess I kind of don't even need to put auto up there, considering they are all autos. All right, just showing you where I'm pulling from here. Third box. All right, what do we got? Houston Astros. That is it coming off Topps Chrome? 14 out of 84. Marwin Gonzalez. Astros. 14 out of 84. All right. That's the fourth one. Only 16 more to go, guys. 16 more to go. All right, next up. Tampa Bay Rays representing 54 out of 66 coming off Archive 6 Series, so the direct set. Corey Dickerson. 54 out of 66. All right. Next up. Arizona D-backs. 6 out of 15. Patrick Corbin. To 15. All right. 6 out of 15, Corbin. Next. All right, Matt Chapman. 73 out of 99, A's. 73 out of 99, Matt Chapman. All right, next beyond that, let me actually slice a few of these at a time so we can just get through them a little faster. All right, here we go. Speak of the devil, you're talking about Kopech? Well, there you go, buddy. 83 out of 99, Michael Kopech, White Sox. 83 out of 99, Kopech. Kopech auto. Next up. Ooh, baby. 7 out of 7, Betances. Yankees auto. 7 out of 7. He's like the 18th best card. The numbering just happens to shake out so well. 7 out of 7. All right, Batanza 7 out of 7 up there. This is box number 9 and box number 10. Guys, my shelves are pretty barren. The only case I literally have in stock, other than the stuff that's coming out new, is the Prism Draft Picks Baseball. All right, guys, 65 out of 94 for the Astros, Mike Fierce. 65 out of 94. $65 out of 94. That was this box here. And the last box on that column. Franklin Barreto, Toronto to 61. 27 out of 61. Barreto. What's the numbering again? 27 out of 61. All right. All right, one side has been revealed. Here comes, let's put these guys into smaller rows, right? So we can get them all going. Next one, here it is. Who is it actually? Ozzie Albies. Ozzie Albies. They're using full names here, right? Ozheno Albies. Atlanta Braves, 4 out of 13. 4 out of 13. Pretty cool card. Albies. 4 out of 13. There's a look at that one again. And guys, keep a mental note of these, but like I said, I'll gladly pull them back up into the camera and show them to you again when your choice comes up in the pickings. Look at this one. That box is dented. Luckily, nothing dented inside. All right, Mitch Moreland, Texas. Black frame on that too. 64 out of 74 off Bowman. 64 out of 74 coming off the Bowman set. So Moreland, 64 out of 74. There it is again. That's the dented box too. Yeah, that Ozzie Albies is pretty awesome. All right, next up, got a little ton. Tyler O'Neill, 69 out of 99, Seattle. 69 out of 99, Tyler O'Neill. There it is one more time. And there's the empty box. All right, next. What do we got? We got a Jeremy Jeffries Brew Crew. What's the throwback style? 18 out of 99 on that one. 18 out of 99, Jeffries. Jeremy, you said you watch Silicon Valley. Do you watch Watchmen, the new series that's on? It's absolutely fantastic. It is some of the best TV I've seen in years. Next. What do we got? Eduardo Escobar. Minnesota Twins, 34 out of 99. Minnesota. Numbering again? I say it out loud and then I can't remember it literally 3 seconds later. 34 out of 99. right, empty box. Let's keep going. What do we got? 5 more to bust open here, guys. 5 more to bust. Next, Brandon Nimmo. That is a 2 out of 6. Gypsy Queen? Yeah. 2 out of 6 Gypsy Queen card. Brandon Nimmo. Mets. That's pretty awesome. Little Gypsy Queen. So Nimmo, 2 out of 6. Pretty sweet card there. And what do we got here, boys? Well, you see the numbering on that. 1 of 1 sitting red auto of Aaron Judge. Boom. That's the boom we were waiting for, guys. Aaron Judge sitting red, 1 of 1. I think I might know what the first pick is going to be. Although I don't want to influence anybody's selection choices. Aaron Judge, 1 of 1. Crazy. Crazy pants right there. Boom. Absolutely nuts. Beautiful card. That's an empty box. All right, 3 boxes remain, guys. 3 boxes remain. Here we go. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh, 1 out of 48. 1 out of 48. Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. All right. Empty box. 2 boxes left. All right, so Jeffrey's going to be up first, then Travis, then Dave S. So if you guys are out there, get your selections kind of ready to go. How about a mini? It's a mini of Mike Soroka, and that's a 1 of 1 as well. So a second 1 of 1 showing up here. 1 of 1 Brave. So 2 1 of 1s out of the last couple of boxes. Empty box there. There it is one more time. And here comes the last box. T209. And here comes the last one. 54 out of 99. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. Eddie Rosario, Minnesota Twins. 54 out of 99. Coming off opening day. Opening day. All right. Let me just notate that in the list. So Rosario is 54 out of 99. Okay, guys. Now is the time to choose. I can pull any of them back up into the camera and show them to you. So what I highlighted there, you can see those are the available cards. So Jeffrey P. is up first. Jeffrey, make your selection, sir, and I'll carry that over from the available column into the pick column, and that'll lock you in for that card. So Jeffrey, then Travis, then Dave S., and then Jeffrey's going to come up again in number 4. So Jeffrey, if you're out there, just chime in to the chat with your selection, sir. So all of the 20 cards that we just revealed are now up for grabs. So the order, so the 1 through 20 order was the random selection. So you came up in the top slot, so you get number 1 pick out of all the available cards. Every single card is currently available. And then it'll go down in order from there. So Travis will be coming up. He'll get the second pick out of the remaining 19. And then David will get the remaining pick out of that after Travis, and so on until all cards have been chosen. So this is a little bit different. It's a hit draft style break versus a choose your team break. So everybody gets one of the 20 cards. The card you get is based on where your name came up in the randoming, and yours came up first. And if you want to see any of the cards in greater detail, I personally don't like to give input on that because I don't like to influence any selections. So completely your call on that, unless any of the guys in the chat want to give some input. I mean, there's 2 1-of-1s in there. Of course, you got the Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge 1-of-1 sitting red. And you had a second 1-of-1 in there. So there's 2 1-of-1 cards in the mix. Chai Sox Jeremy B is chiming in saying if you're going for pure value, like overall monetary value, the Judge. And Mark Buckeye is saying that. All right, so the Judge is being selected for the number 1 pick. There it is, 1-of-1 sitting red, Aaron Judge. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take it from this column, and I am going to, boom, there it is. So the Judge is now locked in for Jeremy. So that's Jeffrey P. So that's the way it'll work, Jeffrey. So once the cards are all taken out of this column, it means everybody has made their choice, and that'll be that. But yeah, congratulations. That's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. All right, Travis is up next. Travis is going for the 1-of-1 Soroka. There you go. So the 1-of-1 Soroka going as the number 2 selection. And there it is. All right, David S. is going to be up for the 3rd selection. Dave, if you're out there, here are the available cards, and if you want to see any of them brought up into the camera, I will certainly do that for you. So Dave S. Although I think David, I'm not sure if David bowed out for the night. If he retired for the session, this might be a Jason pick. It's S.O., Jason. S.O. Sorry, guys. I think Jason is going to have to select. This is going to be Dave S. Let me double check. Mark, thanks a bunch, buddy. As always, a pleasure having you in the session here tonight, and happy we could pull you some stuff earlier. All right, Jason is saying he's going to go for the Betances. So David S., which is David S.O., is not available. He's not in the chat right now making his selection. So in those cases, when someone can't show up to the live session, we use a proxy. And Jason is acting as proxy for David. So there you go. David is getting the Betances 7/7. All right, guys, next up, Jeffrey, you're going to be selecting again. So let me take the Betances off the out of the stack. So that was going to be the Betances. That's going to be David's card. And Jeffrey, if you want to see any of the other cards, I'll gladly pull them up into the camera for you. So all the names of them are available over in the right column here. And then Michael O, I'm not sure if you're out there, bud, but you're going to be up after Jeffrey. And then Tom C typically doesn't have an opportunity to show up to the session. So Jeffrey, Michael, then Tom. Guys, Jeffrey's looking for some input if anybody wants to help him out. Mike O is there. All right, Mike is good to go. He's going to make his own selection. Jeremy's saying the Albies. The Albies, 4 out of 13. I'll show that one to you on the camera if you want to check it out again, just to get a visual on it, if I could find it here. Let's see. Josh Hader, Nimmo, Newman, Rosario, Escobar. All right, here's the Albies, just to get a visual on it. 4 out of 13. 4 out of 13 on the Albies, BP 71. Jeffrey's going with that one, so Jeffrey's confirming that he's going to take the Albies. 4 out of 13, all right. So let me take the Albies off the board here. Pop it into Jeffrey's name, so Jeffrey's locked in for that 4 out of 13 Albies. Mike O is up next. A Bowman's first also, yeah. And I think, Jay, you're going to be picking the next two because this is Tom C, and it's going to be the same David S from earlier. So you're going to be picking the next two after Mike. Mike is saying, since the Albies is gone, you're going to go with the Chapman. All right, Chapman 73 out of 99. So Mike O is selecting the Chapman. Let me find it here for you, Mike, so I can just give you a visual on it again real quick. There it is. All right, Matt Chapman, 73 out of 99. So that's going to be Mike's selection. All right, that one is off the board. All right, Tom C and Dave S, neither of which are here at the moment. So Jason's going to choose the next two. Yeah, that's a really nice pick for the fourth one. Really nice pick. And then, Dennis, you're going to be up right after Jason chooses for the next two guys. So, Dennis and then Michael VH. I'm not sure if you're out there, Michael. But if so, just chime into the chat and let me know you're here so I know you're going to choose for yourself. Otherwise, Jason will do it for you. All right, Jay, if you're out there, bud. The Hater. All right. So the Hater, 4 out of 6, is going to be going to Tom. And that's by Jason's proxy. So the Hater, 4 out of 6. If I can find it here. It's in here somewhere. Peralta. There it is. So that's the 4 out of 6 Josh Hader. And that's going to be Tom C's pick. And one after that for David S is going to be the Nimmo. So the Nimmo is a 2 out of 6. That's going to be going to David S. So let me get that Nimmo pulled out of here. So that's the Brandon Nimmo 2 out of 6 coming off Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen. And then after that, Dennis L. is up, and Dennis is chiming right in saying the Rosario, please. You got it. 54 out of 99. Rosario off the board. Let me find it here for you, Dennis. Peralta, Newman, there it is. Eddie Rosario, bud. 54 out of 99. 54 out of 99. Opening day auto. All right. Dennis has chosen. So, Michael VH, if you're out there, my friend, chime on into the chat. If not, Jason's going to make the selection for you. We'll give you a couple of minutes. Couple of minutes to make the choice or chime in. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thanks a bunch, Jeff. Appreciate it. Really do. All right, Mike VH. I'm not sure if Mike is, in fact, here tonight. I don't think he is, because I haven't seen him chime into the chat, so I think Jason's going to be making the selection for Mike VH. And then Dennis is going to be coming up right after that. So, Jay, if you want to choose for Mike VH, and then it'll be Dennis, and then it'll be Jason again for Tom C. So, Jeff, you're going to be coming up again in a couple more picks. You're on the number 12 spot. The Patrick Corbin. Jason is choosing the Patrick Corbin. 6 out of 15. So that's going to be Mike VH's choice. Done by proxy with Jason. And here it is, just to give you a visual. Patrick Corbin, 6 out of 15, Diamondbacks auto. All right, so that one is off the board. Next up, Dennis. Dennis is up on the next selection. The Escobar. All right. Here it is, 34 out of 99. Eduardo Escobar, Minnesota Twins, keeping with that Twins collection. There you go. 34 out of 99, Escobar. Going to Dennis. All right, Tom C is up next, and we know that Tom isn't here in the chat at the moment, so Jason's going to choose the next one for Tom. And then, Jeffrey, you're going to be up next after this one. Usually these hit drafts, Jeffrey and anybody else that's new to them, are like, 5 or 6 cards. 20 cards is actually a really long hit draft, just an FYI. Usually there's just a few cards. Like we have more hit drafts on the site, Dynasty Baseball, which is fantastic, great product. There's literally 5 cards in the whole case. So those then take pretty quick amount of time to get through. Kopech, Jason's saying Kopech for Tom. Let's find it here. Kopech, 83 out of 99. All right, so the Kopech is going to be off the board for Tom as his selection. Let's see where you're at, Kopech. There it is. All right, Michael Kopech, 83 out of 99. So that's going to be Tom C's choice. All right, we still have, 8 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more cards available. Yep, Jay just posted a link in the chat to our selection of hit drafts if you want to check out some of the other hit draft stuff we have available. So this is the only time you're going to have like a selection to choose your own card is in a hit draft. All right, Jeff, your turn. If you want to see any of the cards into the camera, or if you guys want to give some input for Jeffrey. The Babe Ruth 1 of 1? Sure, you got it. If only. If only. Guys, Jeffrey's asking for input if anybody wants to provide any input. Got the Peralta, the Gonzalez, the Dickerson, Fierce, Barreto, Moreland, O'Neill, Jeffress, and Newman, 1 out of 48. 9 cards left. Yeah, go with the low numbered. So the Peralta is a 22 out of 41, so 41 only. That would be the lowest. Oh, Jared, you're coming in time, my friend. I see Jared is chiming in over on Breakers.tv. Jared, your selection, we already did the random for draft selection, so your selection is coming up. So you're chiming in at the right time. All right, so Jeffrey, I know the guys are telling you go low numbered now, so which one would you want to go with if going that way? What's happening there, Iowa Cards? Thanks for popping in. All right, Jeffrey, if you can make a selection, we can move on to the next one. Well, that's the thing. I don't like to pick. I like to let the actual participants. So if you want to pick, or if the guys in the chat want to pick, the Peralta is the lowest. So if you're going sheerly on number, 22 out of 41 on that Peralta. I'll show it to you here. And it is 22 out of 41. It is the Gypsy Queen. Going to go with the Peralta? All right, all right. So I'm going to take the Peralta from the available column, drop it over onto Jeffrey's name. So Jeffrey gets the Peralta. All right, next up is going to be Tom C. again. Jason is going to choose for Tom. Yep, we can do that, Jared. Jason, the other half of the operation here, the other partner at SBB, is hanging out live. He's acting as proxy for anybody that, isn't available to pick for themselves. So he can choose it. All right, Jason is saying the O'Neill, 69 out of 99 for Tom's pick. So 69 out of 99, O'Neill. And here it is one more time. Tyler O'Neill, 69 out of 99. That's going to be Tom C's next choice. All right, next up is Michael O. Mike, I know you're in the chat, so if you want to choose. And again, Mike or anybody else that's waiting on a choice, I can show any of the cards up in the camera again if you want to see them. Sure thing, Mike. All right, Mike O is taking a sec. Mike's going to choose next, and then Mike T, are you still hanging out there, bud? I know you were in the chat earlier. If you're still out there, your choice is going to be coming up right after Mike O's. Mike is out there still. All right, beautiful, Mike. And Jared is actually watching it happen live, but he was asking if we can make the best choice for him when his selection comes up. So Jason's going to make that selection for Jared. Mike, what's funny is YouTube thought you put a bad word in there. YouTube actually suppressed that. I had to allow that. Let's go with the Dickerson. All right, Dickerson it is. So Mike is saying, let's go with the Dickerson. That's funny. YouTube literally thought you put a bad word in the in the chat. Dickerson to 66. 54 out of 66. And Mike T is he's at the ready. He's choosing the Newman. Let me find it for you there, Mike T. Kevin Newman, 1 out of 48. 1 out of 48 on the Newman. All right, there you go. So Mike is scoring the Pittsburgh Pirates auto. Getting the Newman. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 5 cards left, guys. 5 cards left. Next up is Jared. And Jared was asking us to make the selection, so Jason is going to make that selection for Jared. Mike, thanks a bunch, buddy. Hope to see you out tomorrow. And we're going to be live both Thursday and Friday in addition to tomorrow, guys. Busy week with a lot of releases. All right, Jared's up next, but Jason is going to choose for Jared, I believe. Yeah, sure thing. So you got the Jeffress at 99. You got the Mitch Moreland, 64 out of 74. Bowman. Franklin Barreto, 27 out of 61. Mike Fears, 65 out of 94. And the Gonzalez is 14 out of 84. The Moreland. All right, so the Moreland is going to be 64 out of 74. That's going to be chosen for Jared D's selection. So, Jared, I know you're hanging out over on the Breakers.tv side. I'll show it to you again. Here it is, buddy. 64 out of 74. That's a card that's going to be coming your way. Mitch Moreland. Thanks again for coming in on the break, Jared. Appreciate it. Just because it's a Bowman. Yeah, that's a pretty cool card. All right, Tom K is going to be up next, which is going to be Jason also. So Jason's going to make the selection for Tom. And Jeremy, I know you're hanging out there, so Jeremy's coming up right after Tom's selection. Tom K, all right, Tom is saying... Oh, I apologize, guys. I said Tom... So we have 2 Toms in this break. Tom C is not here. Tommy K is here. So Tommy K is making his own selection. I'm getting myself confused. So Tom C was not here for his selections, but Tommy K is. So Tom is saying the Marwin Gonzalez to 84, right, Tom? 2 guys with the same. We don't like to show the full name on screen just for obvious privacy reasons. And Tom K and Tom C, 2 different Toms. All right, so Tom K is going with the Gonzalez for the Astros. There you go, buddy. Tom, this one will be coming your way. Thank you, sir. All right, 3 cards to go. Jeremy B is up next. No, that was my doing, Jay, because I said you were going to be choosing the next one for Tom, although it was a different Tom. All right, Jeremy B. Then we got Jeffrey and Dennis at the final 2. The Barreto, 27 out of 61. Jeremy is choosing the Barreto. All right. Let me show it to you real quick. Franklin Barreto, 27 out of 61. That's going to be your choice. And that leaves us with 2 cards. All right, Jeffrey, basically you're going to be picking between the final 2, and then the final one by default is going to go to Dennis. So, Jeffrey, your selection is the Jeffress to 99. 18 out of 99. or the Mike Fears to 94. Astros to 94. All right. So Jeffrey gets basically the final selection, and then Dennis gets the last one by default. Dennis needs time to deliberate, yes. Jeffrey's going for the Astros card. All right, so you're going for the Mike Fears to 94. Astros card, Jeffrey is saying. All right, so taking that off the board, which then leaves only the Jeffers card to 99. So by default, that's going to go to Dennis. There it is, guys. That's all of them, 20 cards. Takes a while to get through on a hit draft style because we have a lot of input needed to be done. So we thank you again for getting it filled up. And we'll get these shipped out to you in the next shipping batch. If you're watching this on YouTube, we do have more hit draft style breaks available. We have Dynasty Baseball, which is always a hot product every year, although this year's selling a little bit sluggish. So if you want to get in, jump on in. Our prices are some of the best you're going to find. Like several, I don't know, literally $30, $40, $50 cheaper per box than you're going to see it out there on the retail market. So jump on into Dynasty, guys. We'd love to see you in those breaks.